Good afternoon, everyone. This is Queenie Clem with Queenie's Book Talk and Reviews, and I am your literary ambassador. And today we have Angela Anderson. She is a board member, guest liaison, and assistant with the Christian Book Lovers Retreat. Welcome, Angela. I'm sorry.
Hi, welcome. I'm so excited to be on your channel.
Thank you. Now tell us what CBLR is.
Okay, CBLR is the Christian Book Lover Retreat.
Okay, and when is it?
The Book Lover Retreat this year, it's in October, and I'm looking at my phone to make sure I do not get the date mixed up, but it's October 22nd through the 25th. And this is an annual event that we have every year. Our motto is faith, fun, fellowship, and a whole lot of books. And the Christian Book Lover Retreat is held in Charlotte, North Carolina. And we just have an amazing time. It's a time where you have authors and you have readers, and we all come together and we're able to celebrate our love for God and our love for Christ through Christian literary work. So everybody doesn't always have like a fiction piece. Some of it is nonfiction. And in addition to that, we throw in games. We have special events like our awards banquet that's held on that Saturday. We have various workshops. We have just authors from all over actually travel to come to this event.
Okay. What is the purpose of this retreat?
This retreat, again, it's just a time for, readers and authors to get together and to be able to share our faith and our love for God, but to be able to do it over the other thing that we love, which is books and reading and our author fans.
Okay. What benefit will the readers and authors gain from attending?
Oh my goodness, Queenie, I'm going to have to hold myself back because it's so much. Even if individuals go to the website, which is www.christianbookloversretreat.com, we actually have testimonials on the website, and we have reviews of what other people have said about the retreat. And one good thing about the retreat is that it meets people where they are. You have people that when they leave the retreat, that they are really, whatever they're going through, they find themselves, they have been freed, set free, delivered, or what have you. So we always have a piece in there, a faith piece in there. And so last year it was stronghold versus strong God. And this year is actually going to be overcomers. So not only do they get to come and enjoy their love for books and their love to meet different authors and stuff like that, but again, there's always a faith element where they can kind of get that little bit of closer walk with Jesus or what have you. And they're able to do it with like-minded people. So through the workshops, even the game shows and things of that nature, they are faith-based. So even though you are going and you're having fun, we always kind of stay with those elements: faith, fun, fellowship, and then a whole lot of books. And so we make sure that we touch on all of those elements. So when a person comes to the retreat, not only do they get to meet authors up close and personal or what have you, they're able to find new authors. And then the collaboration and the camaraderie of friendship. I have individuals that I met the very first year in the retreat, and literally we get so excited each year that we get to see each other again. I have relationships of individuals that, again, if it wasn't for the retreat, I didn't meet them or I didn't know them. And the same thing with authors. And you ended up having long-term friendships and long-lasting relationships of individuals that you can actually call and depend on. Or if you're going through, you kind of have individuals that can pray with you, different things of that nature. And in addition to that, not only with the retreat, even though that's once a year, we also have our Christian Book Lover Retreat fan page and our group page. Mm-hmm. So throughout that, you are able to communicate with these individuals throughout the year and build a relationship with them throughout the year. For example, Vanessa Miller Pierce, who is the founder and the host of the Christian Book Lover Retreat. And I'm so grateful for her that she answered when God gave her this vision to bring the retreat to pass 5 years ago. She actually did a Monday motivational on our page, and it was actually talking about overcomers, and it was amazing, by the way. And then, as you can see, we've been doing Talk About It Tuesdays. We had Michelle Stimpson on there on last Tuesday, and she talked about, dealing with faith and forgiveness during the time of the coronavirus. And then she recently just released the Mama B book that was right in line. So she talked about that. And then we have another Talk About It Tuesday next Tuesday as well. So I hope I answered your question. I know it was kind of jam-packed, but I get excited when I'm talking about the Christian Book Lover Retreat and all of what individuals can get out of attending the retreat. We have individuals that they may have attended the retreat the first year by themselves, and then the next year they actually come with either their entire book club, or either they come with a whole pack of people, just because of how it impacted them throughout the different activities and the event. And one more thing that I'll say about the Christian Book Lover Retreat, and this is not just because I'm on the board, the very first year that I attended the Christian Book Lover Retreat, I actually just went as a reader or what have you. The retreat is nothing like it. I have gone to a lot of literary events. I have gone to a lot of retreats and conferences and stuff like that. The Christian Book Lover Retreat is truly a top-notch retreat. It's 4 days of truly faith, fun, fellowship, and a whole lot of books. And that wherever you are, the retreat will meet you there. You'll get to meet people. I have never seen cattiness or anything like that. The people there are so warming, and they embrace you, and you meet so many people as well. And not only that, whenever you're able to do those types of things and do it with like-minded people who love God the way that we love God, who love books the way that we love books as well, is just amazing. And the authors, oh my goodness, it's never like the authors are up here and the readers are down there. No, you could literally go to a workshop, or you could literally go to one of the the dinner or anything, and you can literally have authors sitting at your table with you, sitting right beside you, and they're so down to earth as well, and they really truly connect with the readers. And then one of the most popular things out of our event that we do every year is the book fair. And the book fair is literally over 50 authors that are here at the retreat, and you get to see them, and we even opened that part up to the public. So you came to the book fair last year, and it was so good to actually meet you.
Now I won't say piggyback, but something you said about the authors praying with you and they really connect with you. I had an author a couple of weeks ago. I told her I wasn't feeling too well, and she immediately stopped the interview and started praying, and that blew me away. But her praying for me, it healed me, and I was like blessed. So I get it. I get it. Who should attend this event?
Oh my goodness. Of course, I would say everybody, but definitely. And again, you don't have to feel like, to attend this retreat, you don't have to feel like, you dotted all your I's and crossed all your T's or what have you, because, we're not perfect. Of course, we're perfect in Him, but we're not perfect. So again, anybody, whatever your walk with God is, whatever level that you're on, this retreat is for everybody. And again, we have readers at this retreat. We have authors at this retreat as well. And some individuals, they actually get their girlfriends together, or get their girlfriends together, get their spouses, get their families together, and they come as a family. We also have just started a couple of years ago. We also have Man Cave, which is a part of the Christian Book Lover Retreat. So Man Cave and Straight Talk, for those spouses that come, those husbands that come, or even just men and men authors, there is a segment that's just for them, where they're able to communicate and fellowship and worship God in their own way through the Straight Talk and through Man Cave. And that's done by Brother David, Pastor David Pierce, which is Vanessa's husband. And then, of course, they're able to interact with some of the other activities at the retreat as well. So that's a good thing. And that's a plus that we've seen definitely increase, is the amount of men or males that come to the retreat. So again, to answer your question, everybody can come to the retreat, or what have you. We do not discriminate or anything like that. So whatever level you're on with your walk with the Lord or what have you, you are welcome to attend the retreat. And actually right now we are still in registration, of course, with the COVID-19 and the coronavirus and this pandemic and things of that nature. We know that a lot of events have been postponed. At this time, the retreat is in October, and we have not postponed it yet. So as of now, it is still a go. Of course, we're kind of watching, what's going on and keeping abreast with the CDC and things of that nature. And so if any changes, take place, we'll definitely let the individuals know. But as of right now, the Christian Book Lover Retreat is still on for October the 22nd through the 25th. And at this time, they can stay tuned to the Christian Book Lover Retreat fan page. They're more than welcome to go and like that page. They're more than welcome. We invite them to join the group, and we will keep them abreast of what's going on in reference to the retreat. To register, they can actually go to the website, www.christianbookloversretreat.com, and they can actually register. So we are still in open registration right now for the retreat.
Okay. Can you tell us who will not tell us everybody, but who will be attending this event?
I'm sorry, I get so excited. As you can see, when I talk about the Christian Book Lover Retreat, I can talk about it like all day long. It's total excitement for me. But when you are asking about what authors are going to be there, oh my goodness, you have individuals like Michelle Stimpson, you have Natasha Frazier, you have Candace Johnson, you have, of course, Rhonda McKnight and Pat Simmons and Vanessa Riley. They are part of the board members. Vanessa Miller Pierce, of course, those authors will be there as well. And I'm probably missing some guys. You have to understand that there's over 50-something authors that are registered. So if I miss somebody, but you can definitely go to the website, and the website will actually have the authors who are attending. You can also go to the Facebook fan page and the group page, and you can see some of the authors that are attending. And this year, Queenie, oh my goodness, I'm super excited. This is our 5th year. Of course, we are celebrating and we are doing it big, or what have you. And I guess as the young people say, it's going to really be lit. My daughter will probably get me. Sometimes she'll be like, Mom, really don't do that. But we have some special individuals that are like pioneers that have really, especially in African-American Christian fiction, that are really trailblazers. So those individuals will be Jacqueline Thomas. She will be there as well. We have Michelle Andrea Bowen. She'll be there this year. We have, oh my goodness, we actually have Kim Cash Tate. She'll be back again this year. We have, I feel like I'm missing individuals. Please forgive me if I missed anybody. But again, we have Sharon, is it Sewell? If I'm not mistaken, please forgive me if I messed up her name. She'll be there this year. Victoria Christopher Murray, she will not be able to attend, but we'll still be honoring her as one of the pioneers in African-American Christian fiction. So again, we have some amazing individuals that are going to be there this year, and that we will be honoring them for being trailblazers in this event.
Okay, why should someone attend this retreat?
Why should they attend? Oh my goodness. This is a time, like I said, where it's a retreat, and it's 4 days of faith, fun, fellowship, and a whole lot of books. So if you want to meet a lot of your favorite authors, if you want to just have that whole collaboration of meeting new people that are like-minded, that are, really have a love for Christian fiction and things of that nature, this is definitely the place to be. And not only that, it's a time where you can actually just, take some time out. It's a retreat, and enjoy yourself and do something that you really, really like to do as well. But then you're not doing it by yourself, because you're surrounded with a lot of other people who like to do some of the same things. And not only that, I mean, just to be able to meet some of your favorite authors is like always a plus. And not only that faith piece that's in there, where we will, be able to touch and agree with you about being an overcomer and remind you of who Christ is in your life and that you are indeed an overcomer. Last year, if I can talk about the stronghold versus strong God, we have so many individuals that said that that was so meaningful for them, and how literally they would, yokes was broken and bonds was broken, and that after they left the faith-based ministry part of it with the stronghold and strong God, that they literally felt those burdens lifted and they felt lighter, or what have you. It's life-changing. The Christian Book Lover Retreat, if I have to say, is truly life-changing. And every year it gets better and better.
Mm-hmm. How long have this retreat been in existence?
This is actually going to be our 5th year. So again, like I said, this year we are definitely celebrating this year, because it is our 5th year. And every year, Queenie, the retreat has actually, it grows every year. God just do amazing things. And we have more individuals to come. We have more authors to come. And it's literally jam-packed. So you truly get your money's worth. And again, I'm not just saying that because I'm on the board, but if, I had to look at it from what a reader would get, you generally, from that Thursday to that Sunday, you are getting just a lot of activities, whether it's your faith-based activities, whether it's, they do book club parties. They do the famous pajama party. If you have not been to the retreat, they live for the pajama party. Oh my goodness. So thank you so much for Michelle Simpson and Vanessa Miller Pierce and some of the others who all help us to put on an amazing pajama party. The Readers Appreciation Banquet is always a plus, and it's always a way for us to actually give back to the readers. It's all about them, and to tell them that we're thankful for them, and the authors, appreciate every review. The authors appreciate every book that they purchase, every marketing thing that the readers help them to get their book out there. We definitely appreciate them. And that's a way where that's where we show them how much we appreciate them. And even for them just attending, the retreat, we don't take that lightly, that people, set aside their coins to actually attend the retreat.
Mm-hmm. Okay. What is the Overcomers Faith Event and Morning Glory?
Okay, so Morning Glory is generally held on that Sunday. That's the last day of the retreat. And on that day, we'll actually have, it's kind of like a mini church service, kind of, sort of, or what have you. We definitely will have praise and worship. And then we usually have, we either have a minister that will bring the word, or we have an author that have an inspirational topic that they will talk about to the people. So it's our way that we actually end the retreat, and we kind of all come together. So it's like that last major event of the retreat.
And what is the Overcomers Faith Event?
Overcomers, like I said, every year we try to make sure that we have a faith-based theme. So Overcomers is actually the theme of the 2020 Christian Book Lover Retreat. So at the retreat, whatever that theme is, like I said, last year it was Stronghold versus Strong God. There is a time where the individuals, uninterrupted, we have a scheduled time for them. Generally, the Overcomers event, it'll be several times throughout the event. And once they register and get their information, they'll know what their time segment is. And that's an uninterrupted time where they are able to spend time with God. And we'll have individuals that are on the board, and some of the other authors will help facilitate that particular event. And so that's one of those events that's a part of the retreat, but it's more personal, because you are at that time, that's you and God, that's you and him, and you're communing with him, and you're worshiping, and you're getting whatever it is that you need to focus on between you and God. So again, you probably noticed that I use the word uninterrupted, because again, that's a time that is for each individual. So what you get out of that is individually based on what your needs are. Mm-hmm. And I hope I answered your question.
Yes, yes. How can someone become a sponsor or a vendor?
Okay, they can actually go to the website, and on the website there is a link that they can click on for sponsorships, and there is a link that they can click on to become a vendor. And on there, it will actually have, if they are want to vend at the retreat, it'll actually have what the vending prices are, and they can actually click on it like they're going to register, and then it'll ask them, for their information. They'll put it in. Also, if not, they can also email Vanessa Miller Pierce directly. And if they email her directly, we can make sure that we get them what they need or what have you if they want to become a sponsor. We also have sponsor packets that we are able to send out, so they can email Vanessa Miller Pierce as well, and we can make sure that we get that sponsor packet out to them. And it could also be that they may not be able to attend the retreat, but they may want to sponsor, like they may want to sponsor one of the events, or they may want to sponsor by giving gifts for giveaways, because as you know, we have a lot of game shows, we have a lot of workshops and things of that nature where we have prizes and things of that nature, so they are able to donate gifts and giveaways and things of that nature too. And the same thing, they're also able to donate monetarily to the retreat, and then those funds can go to in the sponsorship package. They actually have a breakdown of what those monetary funds will go to, and it's actually a win-win. So if they decide to sponsor, we have different sponsor levels, and based on those sponsorship levels, they'll get different things. And some of the things they'll get, like it'll include like their name and their logo on the banner. They'll have like their name and their logo inside the souvenir book. Again, it may be notified that they are sponsoring a particular event and things of that nature as well. So those are just some of the things that they may get for being a sponsor. But we are taking sponsorships for the retreat. Like I said, we're taking monetary sponsorships as well as donations for door prizes and things of that nature.
Okay. And how can the attendees register for this event?
They can register by going to the website at www.christianbookloverretreat.com, and they can click on registration. There is a registration if they want to register as a reader, and then there is a registration if they want to register as an author, and then there's also registration if they want to register for Man Cave and Straight Talk, which is for the male attendees. And when they go to the website and it have the different registrations, it actually outline what goes with those registrations, and the registration rate is actually on there as well.
Okay. After registering, what is the next steps that people need to do?
After they register, they will actually receive an email from the Christian Book Lover Retreat, and it'll actually notify them that they have registered, and it will also put them on the mailing list throughout, maybe like once a month or every other month. They will receive emails to keep them abreast of what's going on with the registration. We also have things where they can kind of vote for the different categories that we have for the reader appreciation. Sometimes when they have to sign up for different meals or sign up for different things that's needed for the retreat, they'll get all these different types of notifications. And not only that, when they register, we also encourage them, if they have not done so already, to like the Facebook page as well as to join the Facebook group, because a lot of information is given on the Facebook page as well as the group. But once they register, they'll start getting personal emails in reference to the retreat and to keep them abreast. While you do, I apologize, I got to look down at my phone. I'm going to pull it so I can actually give you what the registration rate is, just in case somebody is wanting to know. I apologize about that. I know you would think I should know it by heart. So right now, the registration for, let's see, I want to make sure I don't give you, I'm looking at the website. Let's see. So right now through May 31st, the early bird registration, like if they was to register as a book club, The registration price per member of the book club is $249. If they are registering as a reader or an author, right now it is $269. And then late registration, when we start that, it'll go to $389. So they are literally getting a deal right now if they register early. So right now, your regular attendees and authors can register for the retreat for the rate of $269. And then the individuals, if they if they register as a book club, they can actually click on that link and they can register as a group.
Okay, what about the hotel, lodging, that sort of thing?
Once they register, they will also get a email in reference to the hotel, and we are super excited. The hotel that we will be at is actually being renovated, so it'll be like brand new, of what have you, when we get there for the retreat. So that information for the rate of the room, that will be given to you guys as well once they register. And there will actually be a link, because we have a block of rooms as the retreat, and it's generally at a discounted rate or what have you per night. I don't want to throw the amount out there because I don't want to give you the incorrect information, but it is on the website. It is per night that you can get your room. Some people they come in as a group, and some people they roommate with somebody else or what have you, and breakfast is included with your hotel. So that's one good thing, is that your breakfast is included, and also free parking. And they also have a shuttle that will take you to surrounding restaurants. So if you want to go get something to eat, that shuttle, it actually leaves, I want to say, like every 15 minutes, and is at no additional charge. So they'll get free shuttle service, as well as their breakfast will be included in the rate of their room as well.
Okay. Now, where can we find more information? Can you get that website one more time, please?
I can. That website is www.christianbookloverretreat.com, and they can get a lot of information from the Christian Book Lover Retreat website. Also, if they can't remember the website, they can actually go to the Christian Book Lover Retreat fan page, and they can inbox us. We check those messages as well, and we definitely will return their message if they message us there. If they can't think of that and it's too much, they can actually inbox me as well personally at Angela Anderson or inbox Vanessa Miller Pierce. We will definitely still respond to make sure that you have what you need for the Christian Book Lover Retreat.
Okay, before we go, do you want to give a testimony or do a little infomercial?
Absolutely. I think I've been doing a little infomercial like the whole day. But anyway, I will give a little short something. I hope that helps. Hello, everybody. Again, I am Angela Anderson. I am one of the board members of the Christian Book Lover Retreat. This is an amazing retreat. It's 4 days of faith, fun, fellowship, and a whole lot of books. This is a retreat that you do not want to miss. You will not be disappointed. I mean, once you get to the retreat, I mean, we have some amazing individuals, some amazing authors that will be there. You can go to the website, www.christianbookloverretreat.com. You can also like us on Facebook at Christian Book Lover Retreat, and we definitely invite you to join the Facebook group, Christian Book Lover Retreat as well. And we do a lot of stuff. For example, tonight in about 15 minutes, we actually have Fun Friday with Mama Maybell. She's a Christian comedian that is going to come and just uplift our spirits and things like right now with the pandemic and things that are going on. We actually have Talk About It Tuesdays as well, where you will get information to help uplift you and help to encourage you as well. So again, we hope to see you at the 2020 Christian Book Lover Retreat, October 22nd through the 25th. We hope to see you there.
Thank you so much, Angela, for stopping by today. I really appreciate it.
You're welcome. All right. Thank you so much. Bye. Thank you for having me.
This
Bye-bye.
is Clem with Queenie's Book Talk and Reviews. Happy reading. Bye, y'all.